have a market update for you guys. I had to title it, "The Market is Crashing." This is bad. The market is crashing, right? I have a few people that ask me, "Hey, Crypto Doe, um, should I sell?" I can't give anyone financial advice, first of all. But when in doubt, zoom out. That's my advice. When in doubt, zoom out. Ask yourself, not what crypto are you getting, but why are you getting these cryptos, right? Are you in it for the trade? Are you a short-term trader? Are you a long-term trader? Ask yourself these things, because when fear hits, right, you have to align yourself on what you have to remind yourself on what you're in it for, right? Me, I have conviction in this space, meaning that I've been through the ups and downs of this market at least for about 6 years now, to be exact. This will be my 7th year. So with that being said, right, I have conviction on the projects that I own, especially for the long term. Now, some of the ones that I'm trading for the short term, it's just short term trades. I kind of understand it, right? I've been in the market enough to know that no one actually knows what tomorrow may bring, right? That's why I do an update every day, because what I say a week ago, 2 weeks ago may apply today. You know, what I said yesterday can change based on a myriad. There's so many different variables. So no, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know um, exactly what's going to happen the next moment. It doesn't work like that. Crypto don't work like that. Crypto is something that it has so many different moving parts. You have the news that can change these things. You have tariffs right now that can change things. The Trump can change things. The market itself can change things. Liquidity could change it. Hacks could change things. It's so many different variables. So for me, and I want to make it clear for my audience, if someone tells you that they know exactly what tomorrow will bring with crypto, my advice is you shouldn't listen to them. They're not being honest and or authentic. They're feeding off your hope and hopium. This is not, if that's the case, this is not the channel for you, right? I keep it real, I keep it raw, I keep it authentic, right? So I'm gonna give you if this is your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask, right? I'm Crypto Doe. I'm here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Now, the reason why I say that this can be a bad thing, because and you guys check my post out, because my post is the timestamp. About a week and a half ago, I stated that, hey, Bitcoin is still 111,000 that's on the table. Remember that. We were at 118,000 when I said that, or 119, right? And I said, hey, Bitcoin has rallied to damn near 70% this year, right? It means that a correction can come at any moment. Now, when I zoom out and I do other charting, what I figured out is that we still have at least until the end of Q4, right, in order for the market to go up another notch. This is why I still believe in altcoin season, and altcoin season is starting, right? And which, if you guys could check a couple of your portfolios out, some altcoins went up 300, 400% already. So something has started, right? Now, I know most people, they want the market to continue to go up and up and up and up and up. Everyone wants to get rich tomorrow morning. It doesn't work like that. Crypto is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not. It is not. And I'm here to break the news and tell you guys, it's not. I've been waiting and holding on for years. So you can't just jump into a project, you damn near like a newbie, and you're expecting Master Sensei rewards, or you're a white belt, but then you want black belt results. Like, wake up and smell the coffee, people. Wake up and smell the coffee. Let me interact with the chat real quick. Jagtar Mathar said, hey, what's going on? This is your first time here? Smash that like button. Slicks5 said, hey, what's going on? Jagtar said, where are you from? I am currently in the United States of America on the East Coast. I am from Jamaica. Jagtar McCall said, please, hey, what's going on? I just said, hey. Cinematic University YouTube income reveal card due. I don't know what you're talking about. Jack Tar Matar said, hey, whoa, India. Oh, you from India? Okay, excellent. Let me know what's going on with India, because India to me, you guys do well with crypto. Okay, so I interacted with my audience, right? Like I say, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me get to 10,000 subs. That's my goal for this year, right? So with that said, right? With that said, let's get back on to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin leads the market, correct? So I told you guys a week and a half ago, or a week ago, I forget the time frame, but check my post out, that Bitcoin at 118,000 still can go down based on charting, not based on how you feel, right? Based on charting, it states that we can go down to 111,000. I did some more charting, right? Bitcoin, if it doesn't stay above 115,000, we can see 111,000, right? If this is worst case scenario right here, but I'm going to put it out on the table because I want to be real with you guys. If it doesn't hold at 111,000, we can go all the way back down to 100K. Let me repeat for the people that just coming in. If it does not hold 100,000, y'all can clip this if you want. If it does not hold 111,000, we can come back down to $100,000. I put that on my post on some charting that I did, correct? So you guys have the evidence, right? Not saying that this is a guarantee that this will happen. I am not guaranteeing that it will go down to 100,000. It may can go down to 111,000, but I'm not guaranteeing you guys that it's going to go down to 100K. That's not guaranteed. I do believe, I'm not the crypto channel that's saying that we're not going to have a bear market. I believe that we're going to have a bear market, so we're going to see Bitcoin at around 100K or below. Let's just say 74K to 100K in 2026 sometime. That's what I personally believe, right? So I'm going to make sure that when I take profit from this altcoin season, I'm going to hold a bag on the side to buy my favorite alts and my favorite and Bitcoin as well for long term holdage, a long-term hold. Right? So that's just an update that I want to give you guys about the market, like I say. And I don't know if this is playing a factor, which it can be, the fact that we didn't have a rate cut. And it's like, what other bullish settlement do we have for crypto? You guys got to understand that the Genius Act takes about 120 days for it to curate. Meaning that we're not going to see the full effect of the Genius Act until November, December. That's why some people are speculating on an extended market, right? But that's just simply speculation, right? I'm going to sell on the way up. That's just what I'm doing because I'm going to secure my profit. Let me repeat. I'm going to sell on the way up because that's what I'm doing because I want to secure my profit, right? Big XRP hit $5. I'll sell a couple. I would then have double. Well, I've been in XRP for a while, but I will sell at least 20-30% of my portfolio and put that money on the side. If some of my altcoins 10x, I will take that off the table and put it on the side. You know, just have some cash on the side because you never know what can happen. So this is Crypto Doe once again, giving you guys a update on the market. Like I say, it's only one way to find out, but one thing about me, I'm gonna keep you guys updated no matter what, and no matter if we're going up, no matter if we're going down. Remember that you become wealthy in the bear market, not in the bull market, right? When you buy low and you sell high, excellent. But we're gonna have another chance, and I believe this probably one of the last chances to see things below a certain threshold before 2030. I'm playing a long haul game. Most of the people are playing the short game, and there's nothing wrong with that. But know what type of player you are, right? I'm playing the long game. 2035, 2040, I may cash out on something large, you know? But I am playing the long game, right? This is Crypto Doe once again. Stay tuned, stay near. Don't be so distant and so far away, because at the end of the day, I'm going to give you guys the real. I'm going to give you guys the news update. No matter what, no matter if I'm a bull with crypto, right? But I understand it's bearish sentiments. So sometimes I'm going to be a bull. Sometimes I'm going to be a bear. That's part of this whole lineup, you know? And that's just keeping it real. But on that note, go check out my Crypto Doe store. In the meantime, get you guys some merch. Support my channel. Get you guys some merch. Go check out my store once again. It's going to be in the description down below. Also, I have Tangent Wallet referrals. Make sure that you're securing your crypto as well off these exchanges, because when it comes time for you to cash out and the slippage rate and everything else, if you don't cash out with crypto, you don't make profit. So make sure that you're setting up a measure to cash out. I'm sure that I have videos letting you guys know, hey, secure your profit, protect your assets. I keep preaching the same thing. Secure your profit, protect your assets, take your stuff off the exchanges. Use Caleb and Brown. Use I Trust Capital for crypto for no taxes. Use Caleb and Brown for you could set up an automation, so you could set up an automation so you can buy, you can sell while you sleep. Because one thing I know about crypto is that it likes to move about 2 in the morning till about 6 in the morning. That's when it likes to do radical things. That's when most people are asleep around the world. So what automation do you have in place to capitalize? Because we're living in a capitalistic society. And I am a capitalist. So I'm going to make some capital gains to be exact. So on that note, put on your seatbelts. This is Crypto Doe. Once again, it is time to